Hey, what's up, random people? I guess the worst possible thing happened. I was having such amazing luck, but turns out that it wasn't recording, and I've been talking for the past half hour without recording. God daily shit. So just making fucking sure that I'm recording right the fuck now. So Jesus fuck. Alright, I'm not gonna repeat every fucking thing I said in the last fucking half an hour because that's just fucking bullshit. But just a few things to mention how lucky I was in the video that just wasn't fucking recorded, unfortunately. All right. So what I did first was get the offer. There was an offer that you pay 900 cores, and there's a chance of you getting between 2 gold orbs and 4. So I got lucky and got 4 gold orbs, and I was fucking over the goddamn moon. And then I was like 100 or something gold orb shards away from another gold orb, and I had one milestone orb. I opened it, and I was out of the fucking house screaming how lucky I was that I actually got that 200 shards. Gold orb shards that you can get from that. I actually got it, and I opened 5 gold orbs. Now, I did not get a million in those gold orbs, but I did go from like 160k gold to, as you can see, almost 1 million. So I did have a few blues drop and a few purples. So it was, all in all, pretty fucking good. And then I had 6 premium orbs that I opened, and one of them was 15 Minerva, and I was screaming with freaking joy. And after that, I got 15 Thanos, which brought me to 299 shards. So I was shocked, and then I almost smashed my head on the board because I'm one fucking shard away from 7-star Thanos. And now I'll have to fucking wait for who knows when until I get another orb. And I was so fucking happy on the video that just did not materialize because for some reason the program did not record. So none of you guys actually saw how lucky I was with the drops today, and I'm fucking speechless. I don't know what to say. Yeah, we did get Minerva as well, 15 of her in one premium, so we are at 111 out of 130. So we're not there, but we're getting closer, and we all know how fucking hard it is to get Minerva shards. So all in all, very good drops with the gold orb, with Minerva, with Thanos, even that I'm pissed that I'm 1 shard away from 7-star. Still, getting him was still better than not getting him. So hopefully we can get like a basic orb, or hopefully maybe like another premium even. Just 1 goddamn shard. 1 shard. God damn it. But besides that, the main thing, well, actually, the first thing I actually said was like I had like this whole introduction, and like I was like, talking about G showers and how much that guy is just putting the work and is doing a fucking amazing job, and hopefully we can get everything sorted out before Hela's Blitz. And I'm very fucking impressed with what he's done so far. And definitely hope he can tweak and set everything up so we'll have an amazing Hella Blitz. But besides that, the main reason on this video is ULTIMUS 7. So everyone been going out and trying new teams. Everyone's been coming out with teams that they think is the best. and clickbaiting us to hell with all kinds of shit. And today, Chuber came out with Tech Wing. Yes, Tech Wing, and is trying to convince us that Falcon is the way to go. And sure, could be his speed skill is amazing, but it's very situational, and you still need to find a match where they have a lot of buffs, so his speed is going to be substantial instead of like no buffs, and his speed is like eh. But yeah, so what I said in that video and rented for like half an hour about the team that I think is the best. And to be frank, I haven't even tried that team yet because I don't have all the characters ready. But I did ask my alliance leader to test them out for me, and I've seen the footage, and it looks damn good. Sure, it's not perfect. It still lacks damage, obviously, because our tunes are not strong enough yet for ULTIMUS 7. But as it is right now, it is better to have a sustain team than a damage team. And I'd rather finish or time out every time with my team full HP than do lots of damage, but all my team is dead. And I can only do that for, as many tunes that I have. So sure, if you have like tons of tunes and you got insane amount of collection power, you can do that, and still it's not going to be great. But I'm doing the same thing that I've been doing with ULTIMUS 6, which is finding the best sustained team and using that one to just go through all the nodes without heals, without anything else, just powering through. Sure, they might time out. Sure, I might need like two times to kill a node, 3 times to kill a node, but if I don't spend any heals, I just use the energy that I'm getting. There's no problem with that. No problem with that at all. So the team that I am talking about, and I also found a name for them. I call them Ultron's Angels, and this is a team. Ultron Angels. It's Scientist Supreme, Minerva, Ultron in the middle, Invisible Woman, and Shuri. Now, I did like Ultron's Angels way better than the other names that were mentioned, and I came up with it, so fuck it, I get to fucking call it, I guess. So this is Ultron Angels. Sure, I'll show you how it works, and even though we're not playing heavy high team because I'm only at tier 5, unfortunately, and as you can see, Shuri is not ready yet. She's not strong enough, and her skills are not even 664. So she's not really up and running, as you might say. Scientist Supreme still kind of low level. I need to up her. She is tier 12, but she's like level 60 something. So I definitely need to up her way higher because she needs that focus and resistance. And but besides that, probably going to start using this team the second that I get all the skills up and all the levels up to at least level 70. So let's show you guys something. So let's show you the turn order. Let's see how they work, what they do, and how they function. So it's very simple. Now, sure, because I don't have all the skills, it's not going to be perfect, but you have the characters, you can test it by yourself. Don't be lazy. So, Shuri starts first with the speed up, and of course, you need to make sure that everyone's skills are going to be full before you finish a fight, like every other raid ever, right? So here we start with her special full, but not her ult. But her special is what we need. So first thing, start the fight. You hit the special. It's not fully leveled yet, but it applies defense up to all allies and herself for 2 turns. And she gets a charge up to a maximum of 5. And sure, Wakandas get shit. Plus, generate an energy ability. So to 1 or 2 random people, I think it gets up to 2 people. So she's going to give straight up the beginning of the fight 2 energy to random people. If you are lucky and everyone is ready with their skills, it's not going to help. But if you are unlucky and you do desperately need that energy, then you still have that chance to get it. So first, we'll do this. Everyone got defense up, which helps you a lot in the raid because everyone is insanely strong. So just turn 1, beginning of the fight, get defense up for 2 turns is just amazing. It will keep you alive, basically. It will just keep you alive. Now, Ultron did his minions, and now Scientist Supreme is going to go and do her ultimate. Now, she's going to give everyone really shitty buffs, and now it's time for Invisible Woman. She goes with the barrier, and we are good to go. Now, they are going to attack us, start to attack us, and if you see that they do heavy damage and you are in need of a heal, you have Minerva here, and she can use her ultimate and get your HP back. If you see, like here, they didn't really touch me, I don't need to use her ultimate, then I'll just use her basic. Now, as you can see, first volley, we have the barrier. We have not gotten hit with even 1 drop of HP, as you can see. Now, let's do, as you can see, we just go basic. Everything is basic like auto. Ultron, and right, so here, if we got lucky, if we started the fight with this ready, then if we needed it, there's a heal. It heals. It's not even leveled up yet, maximum, but even not leveled, it gives the most injured ally like 30% heal, and I think you can get to even 50 or like 40% heal. I'm not sure. I need to check the levels, but in case you need it, and in case they did hit you strong on the first turn, you can use this and get your lowest HP hero basically up to very high HP, 30% or even 40%. That's quite a lot. But we can use her basic, and she has a chance for heal block. I think that if you up this, it's 100%, not sure. So we'll do this, and as you can see, she's not very strong, so she just resisted. And now we can use Invisible Woman special. Now what it does, it clears 2 negative effects. Now you already have 2 negative effects because of Scientist Supreme, and you can get them to disappear. And you can apply defense up for 2 more turns. Plus, it clears stealth, exactly like Falcon. And plus, it applies immunity and 3 deflects and blah 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 to the highest blah 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 blah. So we do this, and now we can even, if we want, we can even use this and flip what we got. And now we are full HP, barrier. Everyone is stealth besides 1 character, and she got deflects, she got immunity. Nothing really can happen to her. And if I still need to heal, I can still use Minerva. If I don't have to. And boop, nothing happened. And now I got Ultron here ready and everything. All right, so everyone is still full. I don't really need to use this. I can use this and apply 2 more defense up and get another charge. And let's generate another energy ability. And I think Shuri got 1. I'm not sure who else got this, but we can keep on going. And basically, you just keep on going with this team. And the sustain is just amazing. This is really very powerful team. You stay alive for insane amount of time, and not a lot of things can kill you. Sure, AoE can still hurt you a little bit, but besides that, you are very, very easy to stay alive with this team on ULTIMUS 7. Plus, if one of your characters do get to 50% or lower, Shuri here is going to give them deflect. So if you are, well, I don't know if it's lucky or not, but if you can get that deflect on Ultron, that's basically just another free energy when he does his ultimate. If he does not get hit and loses the deflect, if he kills people with the deflect, he can get more deflects. So if on some nodes, this team can really just go run the fuck wild with like Ultron getting insane amount of death proofs and like 700 deflects and whatnot. But we can still do this. We don't really need to, and we can heal. As you can see, no one is even injured. Because this is Blitz, we can actually just use the skills. It doesn't really matter. But as you can see, everyone is still full HP. And in the raids, of course, sure, you're not going to stay on full HP. But still, you'll have enough sustain to keep everyone alive with everyone's heal and defense ups and basically everything. Now, you just follow the skills. It's almost on auto. If the only thing you need to select is basically on who to hit with Ultron. But besides that, everything else is very easy to follow, and it's a very, very good team. And I claim it. Ultron's Angels. You probably have not seen it here because no one watches this channel. No one watches this channel, and that's a good thing. Less people knowing it, the better. We already told people in the Alliance to try it out and see it for themselves. I'm upping Shuri right now, and I'm upping Scientist Supreme, what's left for her to up in levels. And when I get to level 70 on both, I think the raids are going to be very, very easy for me going forward. As you can see, I'm already at, I'm here at, I'm rank 7 at 16.9 mil. I almost got 2 more attacks to do. And as you can see here, I'm here in the middle. I will attack this node. And I still have this team ready. I still have basically every toon I have except Nick Fury team and a variant of Brotherhood that I tried, preheat on some node. I got every other toon ready to rock. I still have Phoenix and X-Men. I have a charged up Storm ready to go. And I still have this team. The problem is Shuri is still too low to be useful. So I'll have to use someone else. But everyone, the whole roster is still ready to rock. And I haven't used one heal, I think. Or maybe I did use like a 20 heal to top off someone at some point. Maybe, I think, a few nodes back. But definitely a good raid team to try. But don't take my word for it. Go try them out. See how Ultron's Angels work for you. If you even got them. Not everyone got them. I'm well aware not everyone have all the characters, or I'm well aware that not everyone is at the same level as I am in the game. So if you guys don't have these characters, then it sucks to be you. You're just, I guess, not been playing this long, or you've just been making the wrong decisions, or you just had like really bad timing or bad judgment on which character you should push to unlock, unfortunately. And that's a direct jab at you hits for not having Invisible Woman. How? 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 Anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna get kicked out of this alliance like tomorrow if someone actually watches this video. But yeah. So definitely go for Shuri, go for Invisible Woman. Scientist Supreme is amazing, and of course Minerva and Ultron. This is a no-brainer team. It's an actually no-brainer team, and I'm shocked that no one else actually been using this team. I've seen variants of it with like different characters, as you got to see Tech Wing with Chewburger's Tech Wing, and I've seen some other guy use. Same team, but instead of Invisible Woman, he's using Captain Marvel, which I did not think was very effective. Maybe I'm wrong, but no, I just don't think that Captain Marvel is just that effective. It just doesn't give you enough, unless she's like 7 red stars, obviously. I've seen what else I've seen. I've seen people use some Thanos instead of Shuri, and it's a good team as well, by the way, to feed Invisible Woman energy. Saw people using Star-Lord. He's useful, but his energy just goes to the minions. His energy just goes to Ultron minions, which is okay, but it's not what you want happening. You want his energy to go to Invisible Woman or anyone basically, except the minions, and usually they just go to the minions. So I'm not 100% sold on Star-Lord. Sure, his blinds do help in some nodes, especially nodes with troopers, shield troopers. If you can blind them, then you blind them, and then you use Ultron minion with the slow to reduce their turn meter. So that's basically what you do. The speed Ultron minion, his only job is to take out the turn meter of Trooper and keep him blinded. So whoever you want to attack, you can attack, and you're safe because every counter attack that Trooper gonna do is gonna be a miss because he's blind and he's never going to get to do his turn because you're always turning back his speed meter with the speed speed Ultron minions. Works very well, kind of slow, but slow and healthy with no heals is better than fast and spending a lot of heals. And even for the whales, I mean, sure, if you want, you can spend tons of cores, tons of heals, whatever you want. But for us, free-to-play or semi-free-to-play or free-to-play, but like decide to spend a little bit every now and then players, we are still want to do this raid without spending heals. So Ultron's Angels is the way to go if you want to do this raid without spending any heals on ULTIMUS 7. So here you go, guys. And probably need to make this video name something very weird or something that will not attract a lot of attention. I'd rather keep this on the low. Sure, you might think, well, dumbass, you're putting a video on YouTube where everyone can see. So how the fuck you want to keep this a secret? I have to find a balance between, releasing my creativity or whatever you want to call this, and still not giving away advantages that I don't want really everyone to have just yet. So, it's a very basic, very straightforward team that I think it's very easy to think of, but I've just not seen it anywhere. And It is very, very good. So Ultron's Angel coined it, tossed it, snatched it. It's mine. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.